The intersection of Turnbull Canyon Road and Orange Grove Avenue is the main route to Los Altos High School as well as Orange Grove Middle School. Due to this intersection experiences traffic at certain times of the day. The lack of visibility at the intersection of Orange Grove and Turnbull creates a hazardous environment for drivers. It is a serious danger to these regular commuters, especially because so many of the people taking this route are nearly licensed teenagers on their way to school. There is a large bushes and trees on the neighborhood property that blocks the view of the oncoming traffic until the driver has pulled out significantly into the street. This is a dangerous situation that does not receive significant attention and can be fixed quite easily and affordably.
The corner house that we interviewed, his name is Mr. Oliver. He's a very concerned parent and thinks that we should add a stop sign here.
And you don't look. You could get hit because they just come out of nowhere. Even pulling out of our own driveway here, you look up and it's clear, and then you start to back up, and then a horn blows because they just come out of nowhere.
So would you be in support of putting a stop sign along Turnbull to kind of...
Yeah, there should be one, and there was one when they were doing construction. At some point, they put a temporary stop sign. You just need to have it coming down this way because it's not a problem coming up. Yeah, no, I would be in favor. I'm surprised there has not been an accident. Again, that I'm aware of.
Yeah. You're a licensed driver, right? You've had your license for how long?
I've had my license since last November.
Last November.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven past the intersection of Orange Grove and Turnbull Canyon Road?
All the time. All the time, because my friend lives right there. My friend Jose, best friend actually. So I drive by there all the time.
Do you think it would be a good idea to put a stop sign on Turnbull Canyon Road since there's a blind corner right there?
No. I don't think there should be a stop sign right there because there's one on the other side. And is that because it's dangerous, or?
Do you think it's dangerous?
I feel like it's dangerous at times, but then again, it's the drivers. It's not. It's not a matter of a stop sign because even then, they don't stop at the stop sign. There's like California roll. So, yeah, it's dangerous, of course, but driving is dangerous. So, I mean.
So you'd be opposed to putting a stop sign there? You don't think it's a good idea?
Yeah, it's a bad idea because then the traffic's already bad.
Okay.
So I feel like that's going to be slowing down everything.
Thank you.
Now you can see from the driver's point of view, although this is from the passenger side, so you can see a little bit earlier than the driver actually would be able to. Even then, the driver has to already committed out into the road before she could see the oncoming driver. As you can see, Abby has to pull out into the lane before she can see Sabrina coming down the road in her car. And then Sabrina honks at Abby because she's upset that she couldn't see her pulling out either.
There's already a stop sign right there, but we believe there should be one right here. And we would also like to place a stop sign on this side of the intersection in order to regulate traffic and to prevent more accidents. Additionally, we also interviewed the resident of this home who says that he'd like to remain anonymous. However, he also stated that he is opposed to cutting down all of his trees and bushes, and he said although there have been no recorded accidents in this area, he had helped someone who had been in an accident just over a year ago.
Abigail Clark.
Yes.
Hi, this is Aaron Chang with Los Angeles County Department of Public Works. Yeah.
So for our project, we thought it would be a good idea to put 2 stop signs on that street, and we were wondering for our information if we could get how much you think it would cost for each stop sign and the time it would take to install it.
I see, okay. So, would you be interested in also putting in a request to see if it can actually be done? Or are you just looking strictly just for your project?
Yeah, I think it would be cool for our project if we made a request to see if it could actually be done.
Yeah, I mean, we can actually put in that request. So I can put in that request for you, and in terms of the cost and time. I would need some time to gather that information for you, but in general, our investigations take around 8 to 12 weeks just to kind of have a recommendation. And then from there, it'll take some time to get approval through our management, and then to have the work order put in. I mean, it could take a good about 6 months to get it done.